Rock Legion.
AB on the track, yeah.
When I'm home, all alone, speed it up, then drop it low. Every day, every night, I'll be working.
Are we starting?
Ready. Episode 11. Let's go. Livia Lianna from the UK. Podcast in the world. You know that.
Be polite, I'm moving fast when money moves. And yeah, I grind cause that's my style. So I don't need nothing from you. And yeah, I had a weird life. I'm not the type of shy girl won't lie. I don't lie, I won't cry. I get up and I fight. Ask around, peace of mind. If you get the feeling, I don't lie. My guess is that you're right. Energy for those I love, no fucks for those I don't. And yeah, I've been exposed, but I ain't never gonna be one of your foes. I just go with the flow and I move how I move and I go where I go.
Okay.
Go with the flow and I move.
I like it. It's vibes. Woo.
I just go with the flow.
That is called Sweet Dreams. Thank you so much. Episode 11, Beyond the Views podcast with your boy Cito, the #1 podcast in the world. You know that. I have Livia Lianna in the building from the UK, Oxford. Thank you so much for coming on the show. You are the first person outside of Canada on the show. So that is so awesome.
I feel special.
Oh no. Now here in Canada it is 5:10. Over there in the UK it's 10:10.
Yeah, it's about 10:10.
Okay, so
10:10. That's the saying in the UK.
Oh, is it? What's the saying?
Yeah, it's like, well, no, it's just like if everything's doing good, it's like, yeah, it's 10:10.
Well, look, it's 10:10.
It's
You're on the
10:10,
Beyond the
10
Views
out of
podcast.
10.
I came across your music. I seen that you were from the UK. I had to reach out. Your song "Don't Touch Me," which we'll get there soon enough, but tell me if I'm wrong, but it sounded like Amy Winehouse vibes.
Yeah, I grew up listening to quite like a range of songs. I've always listened to a lot of R&B, a lot of Amy Winehouse, a lot of like Adele, and now Lewis Capaldi, and this girl called Jessie Reyes. But it's all kind of like smooth, kind of R&B style stuff, and I just kind of grew up with all of that, and like that's just kind of pushed me in that direction, I think.
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the song. Jessie Reyes, big ups to Jessie Reyes right there.
Yeah.
So for the people that don't know who is Livia Lianna, what is something that you want to share with the listeners right now? Something that they don't know about you, they want to get to know you in just the simplest form. I know it's a huge question to ask, but just in a few words.
Who is Livia Lianna? A small artist at the minute who's trying to bring back a meaning into music as much as possible, and I want all of my tracks and all of my songs to have a meaning and to be able to help somebody through something. And
yeah,
it's really nice because I get messages where that's actually happened, and that makes me really happy. That's Livia Lianna.
Well said. And I can see that. I can see that when I listen to your songs, I can feel what you're saying. I even felt with the "No Touch Me" song.
Yeah.
It seems like when you make your songs, it's touching. You are literally putting your heart and soul to it. I think you're really selective with what kind of songs you're putting out right now.
Oh yeah.
And when I looked in your bio, it said, "Hear my words, just don't bop to my beat. Music with meaning." And that was captivating. That was huge.
Thank you. It was just kind of like, I feel like a lot of people, because in the beginning my bio was just like, oh, I want to bring back a meaning to my music, but it's more than that. I feel like when I say to people, like I play them my song and they're like, what? I'm like, did you like it? Like, did you understand what it was about? And they'll be like, No, but like I heard the tune and the tune was really good. Like I really liked the tune, and I'd be like, that's sad because that's not that's
Yeah,
not why I.
yeah, no, definitely.
But that's kind of the thing.
Now it's drunk is no excuse, and no, I will not excuse you for the things you do. You say it's just what you do, and I'll say,
What was that day, that inspiring day that you just wanted to make music? Were you born with music? Do you have music in the background in your family?
Well, I am completely like uncoordinated is my word that I'm going to use. I have no coordination in music, in sports, in I don't even know if spelling requires coordination, but I'm not
Yeah.
coordinated in it. But I have worked so hard on my music to get it to a point where it's even listenable. And when I was younger, I stood up in front of the whole school to sing an Adele song, and I sung it terribly, and everyone kind of laughed, and then I had to start again, and I kind of didn't sing in front of anyone after that for a while. But music's always been a thing that I've loved to do, and it's always been a thing that has helped me cope with a lot of different things. So whenever I got stressed, I'd write music, and I know I'd always wanted to actually do something with it, but I never thought I could get anywhere with it. Do you know what I mean?
do you wish to be someone else? Do you see the things that I see as I be?
Like from the start.
Yeah, yeah. So it's something that you built just with the love within you. Do you have
Yeah.
friends and family that make music, or at least the friends? Do you have like surrounding people that make music?
No,
That must be hard.
none of my friends. It's okay because I have a really good manager now. But at the time when I first started making music, I had one friend who was like a producer kind of thing,
Yeah,
but he was literally my age, so he was really good, excuse me, at like making beats and stuff and everything. So he was really cool. But before that, I'd never been surrounded by anybody musical at all. It was never really held as like a huge thing in my
right,
family.
right. You're born this way. Like I said, you're making music from the heart. What does the music process look like when you write? Do you like writing in the morning? Do you like writing at nighttime, or just when things come to your head?
I do you know what? It's very different every time. So um I used to not write songs to beats, and I could never figure out how you're meant to actually put it to a beat. But recently I've started writing my songs to a beat so that, I mean, it makes more sense realistically, doesn't it, to have a beat than to not have a beat. But
Yeah,
I've started doing that more recently. But like I'll kind of be walking down the road and some just words will pop into my head and I'll be like voice notes. Walking down the street, I'm like,
yeah.
I'm normal, I swear.
That's what you have to do.
um yeah, but it tends to be like I can try, if I really try to write a song, it won't work. Like I can spend like a week on trying really hard to write this song and it just won't work at all.
Yeah,
But then if I sit in my room at 1 in the morning and I'm like, I'm bored, what should we do? Should we write a song? Yeah, I'm feeling sad. Let's write a song. Let's write a sad song. And then all of a sudden, these words will be coming out, and I'll be like, damn, is that how I'm feeling? Okay, cool. Let's flow with it. This is good. This is good. Like, it's good to get it on paper instead of just holding it up. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. No,
So that's kind of how it happens.
okay. And how supportive is your family with you making music?
My dad is extremely supportive. He is amazing. Yeah, literally, round of applause for my
Yeah,
dad
that
because
is awesome.
he's incredible. I live just with my dad.
Okay.
Um, and yeah, he's really supportive. It's really good.
Okay.
And my grandma, she's a legend. She's really cool. She likes my music, especially Don't Touch Me. That's her favorite.
That's
She really
awesome.
likes that one. She's cool.
We are gonna get to Don't Touch Me because that song is.
And yeah, I do feel bad that you think you'd stand a chance. So fake smile and move on, you're coming on too strong. Think it's clear I never leave with you. Don't touch me unless I tell you to.
Repeat right now, and I'm gonna make sure that everybody in Toronto is playing this song. Have you ever performed before, live?
I have never performed. Have you got the app Clubhouse?
I have a Samsung,
You
and
got
for
the
some reason,
Clubhouse app?
Samsung doesn't have Clubhouse. So
I know it's so weird, but
I don't get it.
on Clubhouse you go onto like calls, but I've never been filmed in a singing in front of somebody without doing it over and over and over again in my bathroom.
Yeah.
So this would be the first.
That's great. And how long have you been making music now for? How long has it been?
I think 1.5 or 2 years now.
Okay.
Maybe coming up to 2 soon.
All right.
Probably 1.5.
Okay. Every song that you write, do you record to every song, or do you keep some in the stash and you just, not ready for it yet?
Do you know what? I'm having so many problems with the amount of songs I have. Okay, so I have documents with 100 pages on. I have 5 documents with like 100 pages on of just songs. Wow. Now imagine trying to go through these documents. Not just that, I've still got to go through my half of my voice notes, which has about 50 voice notes left. Then my actual notes has, I think, 100 notes. Then my books, which I think I only have like 30 left on that. But that's kind of what I'm trying to lock down at the minute, because it's just an absurd amount. Be possible to record every single one.
That's a lot. Do you pay for studio sessions, or is it something that a partnership that you're having right now with your manager?
Good.
And the reason why I ask you this is because I know personally a lot of artists that can't make music because they just can't afford it. It's a little expensive. And if you do have,
that's like us.
If you have 6 or 10 songs, it costs a lot of money. Now, over here in Toronto, we pay roughly about $50 to $60 an hour to record. That's not including mixing and mastering.
Yeah, it's a partnership with my manager at the minute. She's really good and she's really helpful, and she knows like a lot of really cool producers as well. And so she's literally amazing. But we help pay for it as well. But shout out to Ezra, because she's a legend. She is absolutely amazing.
Shout out
to Ezra. Ezra, my love.
You got to give her a shout out. You have to give her a shout out. Give me an idea how much in the UK, how much do people pay for studio time?
So it depends where you're going to the studio. If you're going to like, so you could go to like a really, really cool studio that will have like loads of things that you're not going to use. Or you could go to one where there's stuff that you're going to use and nothing else. And it will be, I think you could go to a studio for about £50, but you could go to a studio that's going to cost you like £200 an hour. Do you know what I mean? So there's a huge like variable, and you could go for like a home studio. People have home studios, you know what I mean? So it's like, it depends. Like,
just to get a good insight. By the way, how is the UK right now with everything going on right now? With the COVID and everything? How are you guys doing with it?
You see this?
It's still bad, huh?
This is how it is. Today was my first day back at college.
Oh, wow.
And, well, I say day. They made us come in for 25 minutes.
Oh.
For 25 minutes to have a COVID test, and then we had to leave.
Oh, really?
25 minutes.
Waste of time.
Yeah. And, yeah, big time. Especially because everyone's coming in on a train, and then they're leaving on a train. So like going in on a train, you're giving more spreading if you have it. it's all very odd. It's all very odd. And we're all literally on the 8th is when people started going back into schools and colleges and stuff. We're still on like full lockdown apart from that though.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So it's kind of bad.
Which artists are you currently listening to? Any other artists from Toronto you like to listen to besides Jessie Reyes? Artists in general.
You know
who do you
what?
listen to?
This is crazy. I'm so bad with names of like artists and everything. And I am strange because I will hear a song by an artist. I'll be like, oh my God, this is incredible. Then I'll go and I'll listen to all of their songs. Then I'll listen to all of their songs on repeat for a month. And then next month I'll find a different artist and I'll listen to all their songs on repeat for a month and I'll shout them out on my story and be like, everybody, you have to listen to her because she's incredible.
That's awesome.
Have to. This is what happened this month with Jessie Reyes. I was like, let's shout her out. She's incredible. I know she's not going to see it, but she's amazing. The things she talks about are so like raw, and that's what I love in music.
Yeah.
And like, I just feel like it's really good. It's really like refreshing to listen to.
It was really refreshing to hear your songs, honestly. And the engineering, the beats, the lyrics, like right spot on. And everyone's going to listen to this. Everyone's going to listen to it because we are going to be listening to your songs all week here in Toronto.
I can't wait.
Episode 11, here we have Livia Lianna from the UK, Oxford. Did I say Oxford properly? Oxford?
Yeah, Oxford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had your accent, but it is what it is.
Why? Our accent sounds odd. It's too like, you can either, so I'm from Nottingham and then I moved to Oxford, and Nottingham's like the north, like, and Oxford is like more the south. Like, it's not far north, it's not far south, but like they're like separate sides. And that accent is so confusing in my head because half of the time I'll sound like this, which is like a southern accent, and then half of the time I'll be like sounding more northern, and it will be like and then it like switches, and then you get like the little parts that come from each, and you're like
you know this song?
I wanna be in your bed if I wear a skirt. And you got it in the
I'm not sure.
Then I flat day just to be with you.
Crispy clean. Ooh.
Yeah, I do feel bad that you think you stand a chance. So fake smile and move on. You're coming on too strong. Think it's clear, I know.
I love the song. I love the song.
I love the song too. I love the song too. I want you to quickly let people know where they can find your music and what is your Instagram.
My Instagram and all of my social media is at Livia Lianna. That is spelled LiviaLianna. And on Spotify, it's Livia Lianna. Don't touch me. Simple.
Oof.
Easy.
I don't know if they can see it. Woo!
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. That's the one. You want to give us a little performance?
Okay, I have a song called Judge Me that I can sing. Also, Don't Touch Me has a music video coming out soon.
Oh, when is that coming out?
On the 27th of this month.
Once you get it, send it to me.
It's going to be on an app at first called Drop TV. So on the 27th, it's going to be out on this app called Drop TV, which basically makes music videos shoppable. So in it, I don't know whether you've heard of LG TVs and stuff.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the video, I'll be selling LG headphones.
Cool.
Like that.
Cool.
An LG air purifier and some LG like DJ speakers that you can like.
Damn.
It's really fun.
Box stuff.
They're like, it's really cool.
Episode 11, we have your boy Cito. We also have Livia Lianna. She's about to give us a little taste of the talented artist she is. She's from the UK, Oxford, and she is here with me tonight. Young artist, on the come up. Just a matter of time. You're a star. What is the song called?
So this song is called Judge Me.
Judge me on my music, not the way that I look. Judge me on my words and not if you would fuck. My hip size, my lips and thighs, characterized our whole lives by what they see on the outside. I won't lie. So don't you hide. Show what you know and what you don't, and what you fear and feel exposed. I will help you get strong again. It's not what you know, it's who you fuck. I'm 17, I know. It's not part luck. Don't hear what you're told is pure gold, and then fold all the cold. You must hold on tight, my dear. Don't kiss their ass just 'cause they ask. And I ask only one thing forever. Judge me, oh my music, not the way that I look. Judge me, oh my words, and not if you would fuck. My hip size, my lips and thighs, characterized our whole lives by what they see on the outside. I won't hide. So don't you hide like me. And though they say, wait and see what I'm like if you get to know me. And though they won't judge the cover for a book, add it to real life, give it the human touch, and judge me on my music, not the way that I look.
It's like I felt like just literally adding the outro to the Beyond the Views podcast and just letting it go. Quiet. Honestly,
I love that song so much. It's like my baby. I can't wait to put it out.
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Lately, now I know where you go, and that you'll hurt by my throws, and when I blow.
I also want to reconnect once your music video comes out. I want us to go on live Instagram. I want us to promote that music video. I want you to send it to me. I want to put it on my page.
Yeah, 100%.
What is one artist that you would love to collab with? You have one artist. You can pick one artist. Who do you want to collab with? Who do you want to open for? When you do open for, pick that one artist.
I would love to open for Jessie Reyes, but like literally this month, I have connected with her. I am one with her soul. Wow. We are one together.
That would be giving me some cool insight, exclusive.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even times where you were recording at a studio or writing sessions, I want you to let me know, because I want to be just that fly on the wall. in the UK. It's a little thing that I do for Beyond the Views podcast at the end of the show. Ask just a few questions out of a card. I'm always intrigued to know with all my guests is what is at the top of your bucket list?
To perform at a huge venue with people who know my songs off by heart, and to have that moment where everybody puts their torches in the air and they really connect with it, and there's people who are like, yes, like you've helped me so much, and like they're all there, and then maybe like bring someone on stage. Oh wow, that's my bucket list.
Yeah, that is awesome. What can Livia Lianna do that no one else can? There has to be something that you can do that no one else can. Vocally, writing skills.
Are you ready for my eyes? Are you ready for this?
Show me. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, no one can do that.
And I'm very strange. Like loads of my limbs like pop out of socket, which the doctor told me I shouldn't do anymore. And my eyes can shake, but the camera won't pick it up, which is fine.
Why? The final question is, if you can win an award, what would it be and why?
Song that has helped most people or affected them in the best way, with like the most people have like wrote little things about it saying, oh my god, like this helped me so much, I really understand it, or I connect with it. Some of my songs I'm like, I hope people don't connect with this because it's just like so depressing and sad.
Just the process.
Like,
it's fine.
Yeah. But that would be the award for like most people said that they liked my song and that they felt it. That's the one. But I don't think that award exists.
You want people to feel your music. You want people to vibe to your music.
Mm-hmm.
You want people to feel a certain way.
Yeah.
All the emotions that you spill in these songs and the writing process, you want them to feel it. Making music for a purpose to uplift someone else's spirit.
It is. And like, I've had quite a few of those already. And that's what made me cry. I was like,
I can
oh
only
gosh,
imagine.
This is like people who it has had an effect on. It has like really had an effect on. And it's like, it just makes me want to keep going and give them more. As much as possible, I'm trying to reply to people. If like they DM me and they're going for a tough time, I will literally just like call me, FaceTime me on Instagram in the middle of the night when you're sad. Do you know what I mean? And then we'll just have a chat. We'll have a chat for half an hour and it'll be fine. You know?
That's incredible.
So
good for you.
That's one thing I'd like to say. If anybody is watching this and they need help with anything, just message me and I will open it. Keep
lifting everybody with your music because it's soulful. Feel the vibrations. I really appreciate you coming on the show. This is incredible. Thank you so much. You have a new song coming out. Don't Touch Me music video out the 28th. I'm ready for that. I'm ready. You're sending it to me exclusively on Beyond the Views podcast.
Number one podcast in the world. You know that.
Cheers.